20 years ago, Garrett Looney was the quarterback on the Columbine High School state championship football team.
You know, that was an unbelievable season after a terrible tragedy, obviously, and you know, I always go back to the leadership that Coach Lowry, Mr. DeAngelis, our principal at the time, they got us through that, and that really got me into coaching and education because I saw the impact that grown men could have on young men, and that's something I always wanted to do. And I can't believe it was that long ago. Sometimes I feel like it was yesterday, but to think that it was 20 years ago is crazy.
This year, Looney earned his first head coaching position at Mountain Vista, even though he was the interim head coach at Eagle Crest last season. He feels like he's found a home with the Golden Eagles.
I hope to be here as long as they'll keep me. It's been a great year. I have great support staff from our principal to our athletic director, and these kids have bought into what we're trying to sell and has led to some really good success for a team that frankly has struggled the last couple of years, and rebuilding the culture and the program and just getting these kids to compete has been the goal, and they've done a great job with that.
Well, first off, I think he relates with us really well. He knows how to get us to work hard. He knows how to bring a lot out of us. And I think he also knows his stuff about football and knows what it takes to win games at the high school level.
He also knows how to speak to adversity and camaraderie. After all, he experienced that in 1999 at Columbine.
Winning a state championship wasn't even on our mind that season. We were just trying to get through every week as young men and as a family. And it just so happened that we put together a pretty good group of wins, a pretty good string of wins. And we had one loss that year, and that really got us grounded a little bit to come back and find a way to win the school's first state championship.
And that's what he hopes will happen one day at Mountain Vista. Winning their first playoff game was a huge step.
It brought back a lot of memories. Mullen's a fun place to go play. It's a fun place to coach at. There's a lot of history, a lot of tradition there. And they were a good football team. And this was the first playoff win for this school in a long time. Just being in the playoffs was a huge plus for us. And our whole theme last week was don't be satisfied being in the playoffs. You got to go to the playoffs and win. And they battled, and we found a way to win at the end of a game, something that we've struggled to do this year.